Hey everybody, my name is Colby Ramsey, and once again I'm back with another review from the Book Nook. The book I'm going to be reviewing today is Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. And the genre of this book is realistic fiction set in the 1980s in the United States, and it deals with the teenage story of star-crossed lovers. The main characters of this book are Eleanor and Park. Now the summary of this book. So this girl named Eleanor moves to this small little town, and she's a really strange girl. She's got this huge, big, red, curly hair. She's kind of large. She's not pretty. And then there's this guy who's mildly popular. Not really, but everybody knows his name. His name is Park. And she sits with him on the bus, because there's nowhere else for her to sit on the bus on the way to school in the mornings. And he reads loads and loads of comic books. And she's reclusive. She doesn't talk. She's a solitary person. She's one of those suffer in silence people. And as time goes on, she starts looking over and reading his books with him. And then he realizes that she's reading them. And he likes that. He starts handing her his books. And they get this friendship. They become friends. Her first friend ever. And then as time progresses, they get closer and closer and closer. And they actually start a relationship. And it's a beautiful relationship of two teenagers and the star-crossed lovers. And it's so nice and it's happy because they do things that people these days don't. And they care about love, not about other things. I really like that. And Eleanor comes from a really broken home. And she lives with her mom and her stepdad. And her stepdad is an alcoholic. He's very abusive to her and beat her many, many times. And how she conquered that and beat through that and found love elsewhere is, to me, a great achievement for anybody, no matter what the situation is. I really liked their love story. The whole story of this book. I just love this book, period. This book is beautiful. It's greatly written. And how Eleanor overcomes herself and is able to open up the door for somebody else to come in and love her when nobody's ever done that for her before. And what I did not like about the book was, I'm going to say, the ending. And don't hate me, but I really did not like the way the book ended, because I know it's just a teenage story. But exactly, it's a teenage story. And teenagers are supposed to be wild and not make rash decisions like an adult would. That's my opinion, I'm sorry. But I did not like the ending. I would rate this book a 10 out of a 10. This is probably the best book I've ever read. I loved it, and I could read it every day for the rest of my life, and I would not get old of it. I would find something new every time. I've read it 3 times already, and I keep finding something new every single time. So I love this book, and I hope everybody out there goes and picks up this book and read it because it's really good. All right, that's all for me today. Thank you.